Oh my gosh. Let's get it in. You, you 2 days in a row? Me? Oh yeah, y'all retarded in, man. We don't have to get down. We get busy right here. I hope I ain't throwing no actual game songs because I'm not trying to get killed. Please don't hurt me. But look, no, we gotta real quick though. Real quick though. Real quick though. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick though. Real quick though. Okay, I don't know. Um. But who the frick is this? So, and you just need to get the fuck up. Oh, whoa. I hope y'all hear that, please. I hope y'all hear that, please. Twitch, please don't cook me, bro. Please. Nah, but hey, look, though, like I said, though, we back, man. You know what I'm saying? We back at like cracking it. Frick wrong, you know what I'm saying? You know what the frick is this? What is this? What are you? Oh, shoot, I got channel points. Hold on, I could. Man, I ain't got no subs, bro. I gotta get that situated low key. But I haven't affiliated yet, so I really do. I need to worry about it like that. I really don't. Let's keep it. But yeah, man, we getting back on that doke, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I want to know what happened, bro. I vibing with his old Disney. I get all my cable situated, golly, bro. My job all over the freaking place. What the freak? But yeah, I'm trying to get busy. No cap. I'm trying to see what's popping with it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see what's going on, man. So hey, we was cooking last episode. Y'all see how many years get down with that thing. You know what I mean? Anyways, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying. But you know how we was getting down, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. All right, my fault, bro. All right, my bad, bro. My fault, bro. My fault. Chill, bro. Chill. Chill, baby, chill. Yeah, but for those who didn't watch, I got a new soundboard, people.
Bruh, I beg your pardon?
Look, these are sounds I already have saved in my computer. If y'all want to find me some sounds, let me know.
Got him. Red dot him.
And then this I got for like somebody follow or something. I can't think of the notes.
Y'all could say I got W Rizz.
And then we got them. The Uncle Ruckus. We gotta have Uncle Ruckus. But you know I got the Alright, I'm done for real. But y'all know what it is, man. Like I said, y'all gotta let me know. And I'm gonna post a video of somebody. Y'all give me some sounds to use, bro. Cause I wanna really go crazy with this mug, yo. I can have multiple pages of it, you feel me? What the frick? The new version. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not updating my controller right now. Frick out of here. I'm trying to stream cause talking about updating my controller. What the frick? I ain't updating nothing. Frick out of here. Frick out of her. Frick out of her. Hey, but real quick though, I just want to ask how y'all doing today. How everybody doing? Hope y'all feeling blessed. Hope y'all free from all the stress. Hope that everything was okay. And I hope that God made a way. And I hope, all right, no, seriously though, I hope that, the Lord, made a way for, and I hope he answered your prayers. And, I hope he leading your way, things of that mature. Real quick though, before we get into this, I need to add these free games to the library of PlayStation Plus. Let me do that real quick so they can stop spamming with these notices. And plus, Alan Wake 2, suck, I ain't even beat the first one. Even though I'm only got one episode left. I don't plan on playing this because frick out of here with that game. Can't stand that freaking game, bro. Oh boy, I ain't never wanted to break controller so bad until I start playing that game. Cause you get like suck. I ain't even playing on nightmare mode and they stay cooking. And I don't like that at all. Just keep it a buck. Me no like that. Cause I soy Devin. Jit got 10 megabytes of RAM, bro. Imagine trying to use that in 2025, bro. You can't look at your PC with that mud gear. You feel me? I don't know. Hey, on that dokie do. On that dokie do. Hey, on that dokie. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Hey, yeah, come on. You know what it is. Hey, yeah. That dokie. But I'm keeping it low key. Cause you talking all that mess, this, that, and the third. You acting like you know me. Girl, you know I don't get down like that. Girl, you thought I was that. And then. Alright. Nah, come on, for real. Let's get it. I'm ready to play this, bro. I told y'all I had to get back on this, bro. Cause like I'm vibing with this game. No bully. Alright, let's get it. Remember, we trying to impress Yuri. Alright, so let's get it. Boom, off the rip. Come on now, I'm cooking. Boom, I'm cooking off the rip. Stop playing with me. Oh, I'm cooking. Oh my goodness, I'm frying. Oh my goodness, I'm cooking. Oh my goodness, I'm cooking. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm frying. Yo, stop playing with me. Oh my god. Yo, come on. Can we go 20 for 20? I doubt it. Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot, hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, yo, I'm frying. Oh my goodness, I'm cooking. Come on. No! Dang it! Freak! I was cooking. Oh my goodness, bro, I was cooking. I know that's your for sure because you're a smart team. Disown? Yeah, that'll work. Nope. I keep forgetting. I think it's the same words too. I just be messing it up. Okay. I'm cooked now. Now I'm cooked. Oh my gosh, no, not the last. Okay, come on. Alright, come on, boom. And broken. Freak! Hopefully that letter was meant for Yuri, bro. Oh my gosh, yo. I was doing so good. I think I only got like maybe 3 or 4 that wasn't related to Yuri. Hopefully. I'm the last one here again. Monica, you gotta get together, son. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. She do though, Key. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Oh, fried squid, like calamari? Yo, calamari do smack though. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Huh? I didn't say I didn't like it. I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you, of all people? Was he trying to call her bougie, bro? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Hehe. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Am I looking down, y'all? I'm realizing that I'm not looking at the camera. But I can't look at the. If I look at the camera, I can't read what I'm saying. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything all right? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you having fun with everyone. She not right, bro. I can tell something's off. Something's extremely off. Cause this how people we do, bro. Like when they feel off about something. It's like a thing of, oh, I can't say nothing. Or like I don't want to talk about it, but well, all right, if you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. Though this beat me for real. When somebody tell me they ain't where, I'll be like something up. But the conversation's already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Davin, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind? But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Davin. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is me. Wait, hold on. What I gotta do with this? Wait a minute. Why me? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Bruh.
She does. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. It's so funny, Davin. What the frick did I say was funny? What the frick did I say was funny? Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I ain't never thought about it like that. That makes perfect sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yo, I never thought about it like that. That makes sense. He right. She right, excuse me. Awkward silence. I said too much. You know how they said, like, what the frick you mean you said too much? You know, you just snitched on Shorty. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so trying to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. So hey, yes sir, this is what we talking about here, boy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. Yeah, I am. Hey, sorry, she don't exist no more. No, I'm just playing. No. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Why the music channel I talk to Yuri, bro? You already know how it is. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax. You didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. And perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Yo, you ever notice how every time we talk to Yuri, she always blushing? I just peeped. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Davin, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. And you say I thought a little comment, you know what I'm saying? That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Come on now, you gotta know what it is, man. As some time passes, Monica calls up to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who do we show? I don't even remember. You know what? Let's show Yuri first. We always wait to show Yuri last. Let's show her first. See what she say. Davin, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Davin, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot to do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like I know it all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Davin. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Davin. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I always say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Hey, bro. We over here cooking in this mug, though. You know what I'm saying? Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. I don't even remember Part 1. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the street light. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding. I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, course not. I just don't really know how she'll respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. It wasn't? Because like I ain't understand a clue about what it meant. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. I know the frick I don't. Not me. I told you I don't know a lick about poetry. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Let's go Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Well, dang, okay then. I should have did her first then. She's just rude. Sayori? Do Monica last. I should did Sayori last. Dang. It's nice. Oh well. I guess. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Shoot ya. Probably Yuri. You're dang right. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. Yo, hey, my boy Corey say, you jealous. Sorry. And you're happy too, right? Shoot, yeah, I am. In this club. Sorry. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Davin. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Why is she saying it like that? I can go play with everyone else. Like, I don't like how she's saying that. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks to the classroom, hubbing to herself. Well, wait, don't we usually walk home together? Okay, I guess we're not going home together then, okay? Hi, Davin. Have you thought about what you want to submit? Oh my goodness. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem and hold it in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Davin. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? I mean, she teach you some. You know what I'm saying? She been teaching you a lot of things, bro. Okay, my fault. Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. I mean, what can you say, bro?
Y'all can say I got...
Can't even say it, though. You feel me?
Rizz.
You know what I mean? You know, it just comes natural. You know what I'm saying? Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. It's certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's 100% true. Haha. It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. No, the frick I don't. I'm trying to get that. He lying. Me? I'm keeping it a buck. I'm trying to get that. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, that wasn't too bad either, you know? Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You said that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. I don't like how she said that, bro. Like that kind of threw me in for a loop a little bit. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tales of a lady who wanders earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning. All purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift the sky. Victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope. Knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me. When all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catching me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. What? You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, it's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Yes? What the frick? Yes, that don't make sense. You can't write about positivity? Like what? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Why does she keep breaking the fourth wall, bro? I feel like she's doing it a lot. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll just want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Alright, bro, see? This is what I'm talking about, bro. No one said this. No one said this but y'all. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Which, I agree with that. I feel like a lot of dudes don't really pay attention to that. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure... So she's gonna ignore my question. We need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation. So let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. Of different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, bro. See, y'all keep putting these thoughts to this girl head, bro. This is why she's so messed up. Cause y'all keep cooking this girl, bro. Dang. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. No, now, oh my goodness, bro. You can't do nothing to do. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. It may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Davin. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Y'all know I'm helping. Y'all know I'm helping, bro. Is Monica's just not spend the weekend with one of my club members? You already know who I'm going with. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work. Yeah, you already know who I'm going to, bro. I ain't even waste my time, bro. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, but you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Davin may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. But therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. See, yo, that's my ball. That's my ball.
Got him.
That's
Got
my
him.
ball. Mi pelota. That's my ball in Spanish. Frick wrong with him. Hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Davin to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to her Davin to decide how you like to contribute. You already know who I'm picking, bro. Frick out of here, bro. I ain't worried about Natsuki. She can get the stabbing, bro. What a brody. Besides, he hasn't really got a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? And I still ain't. Frick out of here. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though... Jeez. Can Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Dav, you're okay with this, right? Shoot, yeah, I am. Hurry up. Let me go ahead and pick. Come on. I'm skipping all this. You already know what we doing, man. Come on, man. You already know what's popping, man. Come on, bro. You already know what we getting to, man. Mr. Get to it, bro. Frick wrong with him. Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Davin? Yes, ma'am. Y'all already know what I'm on. Big stepping, you heard me? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. Yes, sir. Boy, you already know how we getting, man. You already know how we getting, man. Come on, now. You already know how we getting, man. You already know what time it is, man. You know I'm trying to cook crazy, baby. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Davin? Me? I guess you can say I'm interested, but to see how it turned out, that's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Your anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Davin picked me. What the yo? And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, okay, Yuri, don't talk yourself down, dang. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki is the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcake is going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Huh? I turn around. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You're and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Because, yeah, she start overthinking it. You feel me? Which I overthink too, so I nothing wrong with it. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. Hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Davin. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely intense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Hey, hold on now, pause. That sounds kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance to have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. Dang! It's like, was it Friday, bro? Like, I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about it in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. But I don't like this, bro, because why did the screen just go black? So I stranger her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I got scared. I thought something crazy was gonna happen. Whew, I ain't gonna lie, because for it to be dark and it just popped up like that, I was worried. Hi, Davin. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Excuse me, I'm my bad. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her along. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Davin. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is It's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. So it gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Davin. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Davin? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad Man, she freaking lying, bro. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Well, she probably not lying about that part, but I feel like she's not really telling the truth. What reason there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been portrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Davin. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. People try to care about. Oh my goodness, she going through something dark, fam. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Davin. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull into a tight embrace. Davin. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Davin, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Davin, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I figured out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Davin. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice. Then, yeah. Sarah wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Dang, bro, this got me feeling away, bro. Oh my goodness, yo. It's like shorty. It's like I feel bad for. It's like I feel bad for like. It's like I feel bad for not like. Oh man, it's like I feel bad for not going for Sayori, bro. Oh man, dang, bro. Is that what this meant to do, bro? Like it's meant to persuade you to go to Sayori or something? On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Well, let's get it. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Whoa! Okay. I was not. Hold on, Yuri wearing something a little different. I didn't know what I was expecting. Hello. Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Ha! I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched your wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both her hands firmly in her lap as if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. decorations, and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements, bro. You already be using these fat words that I don't get. What the frick you mean? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I mean, I know. Listen. I know my big tail will stop at cupcakes quick. So I see cupcakes, I took. Frick wrong with them. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easier to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Get rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Yo, if this please don't let this do what I think it is, bro. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to Okay? I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not a lick. Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or earth you choose, it can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Bruh, so it's like one of them Febreze air freshener joints. The ones that like you spray, like you put on and you spray on, and the rain just going You know what I'm talking about? It's like a ringtone from my phone or something. I think that's what it is. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches to her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write a different word on each paper. I need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to get pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then, we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It also would catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. That's so. Hey, all I gotta say is real quick, bro. If you've been following from the channel, you know my lord with the name Yuri. Not this girl, Yuri specifically, because I just started playing this. But the name Yuri, if you know, you know, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. And if you want to know, go on my YouTube channel. There's a video about it. You'll see. Just look up my name and then Yuri, or scroll through, and you'll find the video I'm talking about. Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Just the two of us. Sorry. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's the marker, Davin. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched to it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Aha. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Ha! You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. You know what's funny? I actually have a Japanese one in my room. I don't know if I'm not gonna pull it out because I don't know if Twitch and YouTube or do like cook me for that. I'm not gonna pull it out, but if I'm ever able to show you, I might. We'll see. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Haha. Besides, it's really cool. It's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. Is it? It is, isn't it? You're relaxed her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure. I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the... Ooh, I know, I just cut myself. I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Devin, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Listen, anytime listen, y'all know what the frick I'm talking about. Anytime it's something involving blood on the finger in anime, it doesn't go good. And bro, or like in Japanese style stuff, it doesn't go good. And I feel like this finna prove my point. Ah, she stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah, without warning, I told.
Bruh.
What the frick I tell you, bro? I knew that, bro. I knew it. I already knew that joke was gonna happen, bro. I already knew it. I already freaking knew it. I told y'all. This happens every time in anime for some reason. I don't know why. I feel a tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instantly pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess he was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're over. Okay, I gotta be honest, he right, because, okay, why is I'm off? Okay, the wound is here, I'm assuming, right? So you were just like that. He said he felt the curl, so she is sucking on the man's finger. It's not just, like, you feel me? She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Davin, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Ha! I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Davin. Suck it, you just licked the blood on my finger. I'm the weird one? Yeah, alright, whatever. Yuri giggles shyly. Huh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. My goodness. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was the kit of watercolor paint tablets. We need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course. Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. And if you fill up the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets and drop them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun. It would be a more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I know opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush that adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean like that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way, too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I feel on that. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. If that's so, even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, but simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. This, I agree on heavily, fam. This, anime, games, and Bible study with a girl. You can Bible study with a girl? Whew. You ain't gotta talk to them. We just sit there reading the Bible together. Ooh, it touch your boy heart. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the bench to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kaya, sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out to fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Bruh, what the frick they got going on in this game, bruh? Oh my gosh, yo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, boy, I'm about to do something, bro. I'm about to something. Here, I pat down Yuri's face with and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is that the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this Disney feeling? Yo, what the frick is happening right now? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be so much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yo, what is happening? Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Oh my goodness, I thought Shorty was finna kiss me, bro. I was about to say, hold on, now we getting too litty. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitate to retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Finished looking at the banner as a whole. It's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew! Ha! You said it like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No. It's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends and relax the vibe. Yo, bro, we could just go over to her house for dinner. I mean, shoot, I can just go chill with her. Shoot, you don't got. Oh, you would cook it? Oh, her grocery brother. You can just cook. Let me come to your house. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do nothing crazy. We just chill, kick it. Like you said, the presents thing. You know what I'm saying? We could be in each other's presence, just kick it. You feel me? We don't got to do too much. It doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. You know, I'm just spitballing, you know what I'm saying? Once Yuri packs up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of said it without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we could do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out that much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Davin. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Why did the music just shut off? Oh my gosh, why did the music just shut off? Why the I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Yeah! Sayori pulled up! Why is he here? Oh my good bruh. Are you sick? Oh my goodness, bruh. She hating her. Man, bruh. Get the frick out, bro. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, bro. She hating, bro. Dang. Let me sign her. Bro, first Monica playing LeBron James Game 7 defense. Now she coming in this month playing like 2019 Kawhi Leonard. Like, bro, leave me alone. Dang. Oh my gosh, bro. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Davin. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Bro, I can't never sign! Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination is really being mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri? And how close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Davin? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Davin. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Davin. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. She kind of right. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I'm gonna just keep it a stack 50. You feel me? Like I gotta call a spade a spade. I can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm going for her because like sympathy. You feel me? I'm just rocking with Yuri right now. I'm gonna keep it on me. You know what I'm saying? Now look though, I ain't got nothing to say, bro. Just get. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Davin, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh my gosh, yo. I can't. Bro, what the frick am I supposed to say here, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, what the frick am I supposed to do here? Okay, keep it a buck to yourself, Davin. Are you gonna pick this out of guilt, or cause you think about what your mind really on in this game, bro? Don't do it out of guilt. Cause what I've learned as a man, do not get with no girl because you feel bad. Cause the moment you do that is when you cook your own brain. So yeah, you gonna have to catch this friendship. What you need most is for things to be like what they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I gotta keep it a buck, yo. I'm sorry, bro. Actually, I'm not sorry. I ain't even finna lie like that. But hey, y'all know the goal today. Y'all know the goal. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. Bro, what? How I just turned into a manipulator like that? I just gaslit the frick out of her. I know what's best for you. You don't want me. Like, what the frick? I promise I help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Aha. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I can get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Davin. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. I'm not doing that, I'm letting y'all know. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. The brand of urine I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Davin, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on the days okay, you ain't gotta call her a dummy, gang. She tried a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful. No, it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Davin. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. Man, she a stalker, bro. What the frick? She over there stalking us and junk? But I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. Man, we ain't the bad guy, bro. We said it how it was, bro. See, that be my problem. You can't tell nobody straight. You can't tell about nobody nothing straight up. Because the moment you tell somebody straight up, especially like when you really be thinking about it too much, the moment you tell somebody straight up how you feel, right? It's like they make it seem like you the one in the wrong. Shorty, if I don't like you, I don't like you. Simple as that. I done did that too many times. Force myself into something just because I felt bad. No, do not do that. That's going to lead you to being hurt. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica's been as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? No, the frick I don't. You being weird right now. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets later on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Bro, what the freak, bro? This junk really got me feeling the way. I was just talking all that about you can't feel guilty, but dang, this got me feeling like I did something wrong, bro. Dang, I just kept it a bug, yo. Like, what am I supposed to do? I ain't finna lie to her. That's worse. I feel like it's worse for me to lie to her. Dang, bro. Oh my gosh. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Davin? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori. I'm going to go get Sayori. So, well, all right. Trying to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone neither. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy... No. Don't tell me she did what I think she did. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. Yo. Oh my gosh. Yo. I'm legit sweating right now, bro. Please don't tell me this girl did what I think she just did, bro. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice, bro. My heart is beating so fast right now. I gently open the door. my gosh, yo, I can, yo, Twitch, please, yo, I don't think I can show that. Oh my gosh. What have I done? I don't know if I can show that, bro. I'm not even. Let me see if I'm even allowed to show. I don't think I'm allowed to show this. I need to check. I need to check if I'm even able to show this. Oh my gosh. Yo, okay, I'm gonna show this. If it get taken down, y'all know what happened. Oh my gosh. And the last thing she did was have an agonized scream, bro. There's no way that's how it ends, bro. I can't even read the rest of this. I just need to see. Bro, there's no way that's how it ends, bro. That's how it ends? So that's how it freaking ends. Oh my gosh. What does this mean? Because she's gone now. She's not in the game no more. Oh nah, bro. No, bro. I gotta no. Bro. Is that how it's gonna be every time I do a new game? Like every time I choose a different person? Is that what's gonna happen? Bro, I don't know what the frick just happened, yo. Yo, when I say I am genuinely at loss for words right now, I don't know what the frick I just saw. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I am so lost. Dude, no, I had a feeling that was going to happen though. Why? I had a feeling that was going to happen. And the main reason why I'm saying this is because literally when she said she loved me so much that she could die, I instantly thought this girl was finna do that. Or when it got dark the first time I walked into her room, I was like, she probably already did it. And that's what happened. Oh my gosh, yo. I am literally at loss for words right now. And this probably what Wesley was talking about when he said the ending was weird. This probably what he was talking about, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, alright. I got it. I gotta do some research to see what the freak. I know I pretty much denied her, but I need to see what happens now. Like, do we just keep playing now, or what? Like, I don't know. Somebody, yo, if somebody watching this, leave it. If somebody watched through this full stream, like afterwards or whatever, let me know in the comments. Like, not in the chat, but in the comments. What am I supposed to do now? I didn't know the ending was gonna be that soon. I when I say I'm legit lost for words, but I'm legit lost for words. But somebody let me know down in the comments below what I'm supposed to do now. I guess I just keep playing the game until something I don't know. But either way, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Let me know what your favorite part of the stream was. If you're on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know any games y'all want to see, anything of that matter. Also, let me know, like, if you got some sound suggestions, put on the soundboard. Let me know, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, put it in the link, put it in the chat or put it in the description, whatever the case may be, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up off here and I'm gonna clean my mind out. With all that being said, man, I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay away from all the stress, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces. Deuces.